What's up, Game Changers? It's your boy TJ, aka Mr. Game Changer, and I'm back with another episode of the Game Changers Podcast. This is episode 46. We moving, we grooving, man. Hey, it's in a good little few days, bro. Good little few days. Like I told y'all, I went to the wedding. And then now I went to this little conference for, not really a conference, but like a training for my job. We stayed in a real nice hotel downtown by Navy Pier. If y'all live in Chicago, Navy Pier, that's one of the hot spots of the city. So yeah, stayed down there. Had a lot of fun. Came in the room. My name was on the TV. View was immaculate, bro. I was like, man, I want to live like this more. So let's keep up the subscribers, the likes, the comments. Let's keep it up, the views. Let's do that, man. All my supporters out there, everybody that's been supporting me through this whole podcast process, because it's been fairly new. Like, I'm fairly new at this, like, and I'm saying that episode, what is this, episode 46 in? I just hit it and I forgot, but episode 46 in, I'm fairly new, even though it's this many episodes. But I appreciate everybody, man. It's been nothing but love, bro. But let's get right into it, bro. I'm gonna start today with 2K ratings. So a lot of people play 2K. I play 2K. 2K is a basketball game for those of you that don't know, but my core audience, y'all know what 2K is. So 2K ratings, they came out with these ratings, and what really sparked me to write this down on my list just to, conversate, talk about it, is because basically I think it was Jamal Murray and Jaylen Brown. They were compared back to back, their ratings, and Jamal Murray was at 88 and Jaylen Brown was at 89. And, it just had the comment section in a little bit of an uproar because Jamal Murray obviously just won the NBA championship. And like I say, I made a video on TikTok or something, and I just said that he just had like record-breaking percentages of shooting in the NBA finals. Not only the finals, but the playoffs as a whole. And he's at 88, but just because a guy, I don't know if it was because he got 300 million, but Jaylen Brown got a 89 above him. Now, I know what y'all saying, it's only 1 point, but at the same time, I don't think in the video game of 2K, Jaylen Brown should be ranked higher than Jamal Murray, because honestly, he at this point, he's just a better player, bro. A better all-around player. Like, I sat here and I talked about Jamal Murray's game when the whole finals went. Actually, even before the finals, when they beat my Lakers, like, I gave it up, bro, for real, because it's hard not to. First of all, they swept my Lakers, you feel me? And second of all, like I said, he's shooting a high percentage in the playoffs. And it's not because he's just open all the time. He's shooting these high percentages on good defenses play on him. Like, we multiple times, AD, Vanderbilt, LeBron, I can only speak from my series, like just off the top of my head. We were playing very good defense on him and Jokic. It's just sometimes they would hit up impossible shots. Like Jokic, he with the step back fade, kapow. Jamal Murray into the shot clock. They need a bucket. He gonna get it. So, it's hard to put him over, like, overall ranking being lower. I get it's only 1 point, but anything lower than Jaylen Brown is just despicable. But let's look up at these rankings, because I was honestly surprised. So let's go down the list. We got Jokic. Now the highest 2K overall is Jokic at 98, Giannis Antetokounmpo 96, LeBron James 96, Embiid 96, Kevin Durant 96, Stephen Curry 96. So in the 96 range, we got Giannis through Steph. It's some good names on here. I will put LeBron higher because of his age. So I would put LeBron at a 97, 98. And like you would probably question why I would do that. But if you seen what he did in the playoffs while through an injury at 38 years old, I'm giving LeBron a 98, a 97, 98. But 96, that's fair. Stephen Curry, a 96 is fair for him. I mean, you can Kevin Durant. 96, because that's KD. I will put him at a 95, 94, but don't kill me. I'm just saying he didn't, like, KD been, I gotta check the stats, but I'm a big eye test person. So like when I look at you and see you play, like it felt a little different than looking down at a sheet and, oh, these are his stats: 24 points, 8 assists. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm a pretty eye test person. So like when I'm watching the game, I base what I give my opinion on based on what I see on the floor. Some statistics do matter, like points, different stuff like that, turnovers, assists, but in the overall, I like the eye test better, me personally. But KD 96, I ain't mad at it. Jason Tatum 95, Jimmy Butler 95, that's fair. I like that. Kawhi Leonard 94, of course. Devin Booker 94, of course. Damian Lillard 94, no complaint on that. Anthony Davis, I feel like he should be higher. And I'm going to use my bias. Like, I'm going to be biased for a second. I think Anthony Davis should be higher. Just on the fact that he played well in the playoffs. He played really well. I think he should be in a 96 category with Giannis, Steph, LeBron, and all of them. Like, and y'all going to see, because LeBron has a little bit of help right now, but y'all going to see how dominant, you feel me, LeBron and Anthony Davis has been. Like, go check on the top duos in the last 5 or 6 years. The top winningest duos in the NBA in the last 5 or 6 years. Go check that out and then come back and talk to me. All right? Because y'all gonna see that LeBron and AD, even though Anthony Davis, he's been injured, this, that, and the third. It was a list that just came out that Anthony Davis has played more games in the last few years than Steph, Embiid, like KD, all these players, and y'all say they better than Anthony Davis. Now, I don't mean better as like 1v1, but I mean overall, like in the last few years, who has been better for their team? I wouldn't put AD over Stephen Curry right now, but I'll put Anthony Davis over Joel Embiid as far as better for their team. I'll put Anthony Davis over Kevin Durant as far as better for their team. So, hey, that's just my opinion. But go look at the statistics. Since y'all statistics people out there, y'all love statistics. Yeah, y'all love statistics. Y'all love them. Okay, where was I at? Devin Booker, Anthony Davis. Okay. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 93. I feel like he should have been higher, a little bit higher with the season he had. Maybe a 94. 93 is fair. It so far so good. 2K so far so good. Y'all doing well. John Morant 92. Nah, man. Zion 92. I feel like Zion hasn't played, so I'm not putting Zion in the 90s. I'm giving him maybe a 90. Maybe a 90. Yeah, no, I'm not giving Zion 92. Donovan Mitchell, fair, 92. Kyrie Irving, I'm putting Kyrie Irving higher. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Now, that's one person that I would go back and not only look at the stats, but look at the overall play. So what's the overall play of this person and their stats? I think the eye test and the stats match up well as far as Kyrie Irving. So I feel like he's a 94 easy. Kyrie Irving 94, 95 easy, bro. Jeez, congested, bro. Like every time I sit down right here, bro, I don't know what it is, bro. It's just like I got just hella mucus, bro. I need to get back on my sea moss. I've been lacking. Help me out, y'all. Put down in the comments, please. Some sea moss. Whoever sells sea moss, let me know. Or mucus resistant remedies. That's because I be coming on this pod every week, just like sucking all mucus up in my nose, bro. Just like it'd be crazy. Kyrie Irving definitely higher. James Harden 90. I feel like James Harden, he could be you could argue for a 91, 92, but 90 is fair. Trae Young 89 fair. Here's where the Jaylen Brown is 89, and then we have Jamal Murray at 88. I just talked about that. Paul George 89. I feel like Paul George should be a 91. What he did for the Clippers, he really carried them on his back. So I think he deserves to be in the 90s. Like, from this list going on down, we just gonna go and feel like who should be higher, because it's a whole bunch of names on here that's pretty fair. Like Tyrese Halliburton at 89, I ain't mad at that. De'Aaron Fox, I feel like he should be in the 90s. Jamal Murray should be in the 90s. Who else? Bradley Beal, he should be 87 is fair. Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, both 87s. Those are fair because the Chicago Bulls have been really like a average team. Like, they're going to make the playoffs but go out in the first round. And I really don't like that for my hometown team, not my favorite team, but my hometown team, I really don't like that, bro. Like, whoever's in the front office at the Bulls should be really considering either blowing it up or trying to, like, what are we doing? Are we trying to win or just make the playoffs every year and sell tickets? Because the Bulls are going to sell tickets. Every game that I went to, it was super packed. You feel me? So, or like the United Center be packed, bro. Like, people go to the Bulls game. People love the Bulls, bro. So is y'all keeping the main attraction like Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan around just to sell tickets, or are y'all trying to win games? Because I don't think the tandem of DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine is going to win you any championship anytime soon. So that's pretty fair. 87s for the both of them. Let me just go down this list, see any names that I like. LaMelo Ball 86, fair. Klay Thompson should probably be at 89, but this was the year he came off an injury, kind of a slow start, but didn't do as well as we would expect in the playoffs. So I feel like he should be higher, but at 86 right now is okay. We'll see when we get into the NBA season in October. Chris Middleton, 86. He's a pretty average. He ain't getting no younger. So the Bucks, I talked about that before. They need to get Giannis some more help, a little bit more help. CJ McCollum 84. I ain't mad, but I feel like he should be at 87. CJ McCollum is a bona fide bucket, so he shouldn't be below at 85 ever, unless he's just getting super old and you can tell. But he's still a bucket. He still can score on anybody. He's on my list of unguardable players, so he should be at 85 at all times or above. 85 or above. That's for CJ McCollum. Okay, I see D'Angelo Russell for the Lakers, 83. I ain't mad at it. Draymond Green, feel like he should be higher at 83. That's another one. Draymond Green shouldn't be under 85. Even though his offense ain't the best, he's a really good player. Let's not do that, okay? They got Lonzo Ball as an 82. He ain't even played in 2-3 years. Jeez. Hold on. Lonzo Ball at an 82. He ain't played 3-4 years. Let's see who's under Lonzo Ball. Hold on. Hold the front door. Where did this man just go? Hold on. Maybe I'm scrolling too fast. Okay, Lonzo Ball. Andrew Wiggins is an 82. Okay, I'm not counting the 82s. Who is below at 82 right now? Okay. So they all the same. Okay. They are 82. Jordan Clarkson. So, yeah, that's the 2K list. So, overall, 2K ratings, pretty fair. pretty fair. I probably wouldn't be playing 2K24. I've heard some negative reviews on it, like it's the same. They're not doing the things that we want them to do. They're not creating, just the game modes that we want them to create. So 2K, y'all gotta do better, man. I got 2K23, and I'm probably gonna stick with that until y'all lower that price of 2K24. I know it's a Kobe edition. I love Kobe. Deep down in my heart, I love Kobe, but I'm sticking with 2K23 until I get my funds up. Cause trust me, this pod gonna blow one day. Mark my words right now. This me, Mr. Game Changer, is speaking this into life. My podcast is gonna blow up one day, and I'm gonna be as humble as all get out. But I just know that I'll be putting in the work. I put in the work to get to that level, and my future 35-year-old TJ is going to thank 25-year-old TJ because he started something and he didn't stop. And 35-year-old TJ gonna look back like, dang, that boy was sitting down there on that couch and he was talking his stuff. Like sometimes I'll be thinking about like my future self and what he would say about myself right now. That's what be making me like go so hard sometimes, or all the time, is because like sometimes I'll be getting down, bro, because I'll be like, oh, bro, like it ain't doing what I wanted to do. I ain't got time for this. I'm busy, my job, I'm doing other things. Like I'm a part of the movement. My church, we do a whole bunch of stuff for the youth. We trying to because that's my purpose. If y'all don't know more about me, and y'all will continue to learn more about me as I just talk on this microphone, talk on my platform. This is my platform. So like knowing me, like I'm a people person, and I know my purpose right now is to help people in general, whether that is kids or adults. Right now I'm working with kids right now as a school counselor, but just working on the youth in our future and trying to build them up, because I'm not always going to be here to help the next person. And it's like, I feel like people out there like me, the world needs people out there like me. Like, I don't want to sound like arrogant or toot my own horn, but people like, the world needs people like me that's going to go out there and actively like help our youth to be better so they can potentially grow up and do the same thing. Like, it's a process. I'm a firm believer in it takes a village to raise a child, bro. It don't just take a mom and dad. It take the auntie, the uncles, the counselor like me, the fellow churchgoer, the neighbor, the cousin. Like, it takes a lot, bro. So I don't know how I just ran off on this tangent, but me growing. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna get there, and hopefully I have more time to put into this podcast, to put into other things in my life that I want to branch out and do. But right now I'm in the grind process, and it ain't gonna stop. You feel me? It ain't gonna stop. Y'all can't stop me now. You feel me? Like, shoot, I think 50 Cent is a big, like, one of those people that I watch, like, that motivate me, like Wallow. I be watching Wallow, 50 Cent, Ian, the Master Investor. He pretty motivated. E.T. the Preacher, bro. It's like these people that I like really watch and really just get motivation from, bro. I also get motivation from my family, man. And it's like, bro, I just want to keep going, bro. I just want to keep going. But yeah, that's all I got on the 2K ratings, bro. Speaking of 50 Cent, though, yesterday, happy Saturday to y'all, by the way. Yesterday was the birthday of hip hop. 50 years of hip hop was officially yesterday. What was yesterday? Friday, August 11th. Was the 50th birthday of hip hop, bro. Hip hop. What we talking about? Hip hop. We talking about Jadakiss. We talking about Jay-Z. We talking about Run DMC, Salt and Pepper. Who else? Queen Latifah, the queen herself. Lil Kim. We talking about real hip hop, bro. Hip hop. Something that I grew up on, bro. So happy birthday to hip hop, bro. Some of the artists that I grew up on, I wrote it down, bro, that I just grew up like listening to. I remember when I had a little flip phone and like I didn't have like an iPod to like listen to. I've never had an iPod in my life. So to listen to my music, I had to go on like this website on my flip phone and get these like little links. So I'll download the music and I click on the link and it'll say like Soulja Boy or 50 Cent 50 Cent some song, and then I'll play it and then they'll play the song. So it was like a little link that would say like 50 Cent and then the little words will be moving because you can't even see the whole song on the screen. That's where I come from. You feel me? Like, even though I was born late 90s, 98, bro, it's like I grew up in the era of hip hop of early 2000s. Like, people like, I wrote it, Common. You feel me? 50 Cent. Jay-Z, Soulja Boy, Soulja Boy, tell him. Come on, bro. When that came out, I was in middle school, bro. Everybody was doing that. Like, I remember like watching the video on my phone. Like, it wasn't like an iPhone, but watching the video or on my computer or something. It was mainly a computer. Watching clicking on pressing play on the computer and stepping back and doing the moves, learning the moves. Like, I remember he was in the limo, the kids in the car like, who is this? Soulja Boy, crank that up. Like, bro, that was my childhood for real, bro. Like I said, Jay-Z, I got 99 problems, but I ain't one. The year's 94 and my trunk is full and my rear view mirror is the motherfucking law. Got two choices, or pull over the car or pounce on the metal, put the metal to the floor. Ooh, that boy Hove. Oh, one of my favorites, bro. Who else we got? G Herbo's one. DMX. Where my dogs at? What? Look, I just no, let me stop because I'm a butcher it, and then y'all gonna be like, what is this nigga doing? What is he doing on here, bro? Let me not butcher the DMX growl, folks. I'm tweaking. Chief Keef, Love Sosa. I told y'all that's one of the reasons why I got these. Like, I didn't get them at that time because I wasn't too confident in myself to get them. Like, just insecurity. Like, I didn't think I would look good in them. But like I told y'all, my brother motivated me because I seen him with them. So I'm like, okay, I seen somebody close to me get them. Like, they look good. So I'm like, why not try them? And then, like, Chief Keef, I've been listening to Chief Keef for a long time. So one day I was just like, forget it. Let me get them. And look, 3 years later, 2.5 years. I don't think I'm a full 3 years in. I think I'm 2.5, but look at them, y'all. Y'all see them? Come on now. They feel good too. I recommend locks to every black person at least one time in your life. Go get you some locks, man. Chief Keef, Lauryn Hill, Outkast. Come on now. Hey, now, come on. Hey, now. I wish I could play music, bro, but YouTube, they be flagging it. You don't own that. Take it down. You feel me? Luckily, I ain't had no YouTube video been taken down because of some music. But one day I'm a play some music. When I get a real core audience, when we build this audience, y'all, of Game Changers as a collective, we gonna switch over to that other platform. Y'all know what I'm talking about, where I can play that music, bro, for real. Outkast, Eminem was big. Snoop Dogg, another big one. Even though that was before my time, it was still being played in the 2000s. You feel me? What we got? Lil Wayne, a millionaire. I'm a young millionaire. Bro, I remember I don't know about y'all, but Drop the World was one of my like favorite songs back in the day. Like Eminem and Lil Wayne, I'ma pick the world up and I'ma drop it on your knee. Look, that's how animated I was about like that song. I'ma pick the world up and I'ma drop it on your knee. Like, nah, that was my jam, bro. Real talk, I ain't gonna lie. That was my jam, bro. Sam. What else we got? Roll a list of people that was just impactful as far as me growing up in hip hop. Just impactful for me. Kanye West. I think he is probably my favorite rapper of all time. Not because he's from the city of Chicago. Not because he started off as a producer. Not a producer, but just making beats for people. Was he a producer? I think that's considered a producer, but just because his body of music and how it made me feel, bro, like Homecoming. Come on. Girls, I was 3 years old, and what I love most, she asked so much so she said, excuse me, little homie, I know you don't know me, but my name is Wendy and I like to blow trees. And come on, bro. Kanye West, you can like, bro, it's many songs that you can just go off the top of your head and sing, like stronger, faster, stronger. Nah, not that don't kill you. It make you feel stronger. Like, bro, his whole album, his whole discography, bro. Kanye West, bro, he one of my favorite artists. I would say he's if I was to get into that whole conversation of who's the best rapper alive, I would say Kanye West, but I don't want to get into that conversation because I do fare on the side of I'm pro hip hop. I'm pro black people. So I'm not finna sit here and put black people against each other, especially when they don't do that in no other genre. They don't do that in country music. They don't do that in pop music. They don't do that nowhere else but hip hop, bro. And R&B is just a sector of hip hop. So they may do that in R&B from time to time, but techno, punk rock, come on, bro. They don't do that. So Kanye is my favorite. Like, he's my number one. But I'm not saying that he's the greatest of all time. No. That goes back to my GOAT debate with the NBA. Like, there can never be one single greatest person of all time because that defeats the purpose of greatness. Greatness is when you live, like, when you do your thing from a span of time and inspire other people to come behind you and do something similar, which is be great for a period of time and inspire other people. That's all greatness is doing something, like being great at what you do or being the best at what you do at that time and literally inspiring like the next generation to do something similar or the same. You feel me? So it can continue. So the legacy of hip hop can continue because it's 50 years going on. I want hip hop to live to 100, 1,000 years, bro. But in order for us to do that, we have to continue to inspire the next generation, bro. So forget all the he is the greatest, she's the greatest of all time. No, like y'all all great. You feel me? Just pick a favorite and move on. Greatness is passed down. All right. Who else on this list? Drake, of course. I don't know if y'all told y'all, but Nothing Was the Same got me through a lot. Don't think about it too much. Flashback City. But Drake, you know, hit maker after hit. Yeah, Chance the Rapper. Shout out to Victoria. You know, she's the first person to ever tell me about Chance the Rapper. I remember we were at a picnic, and this was like probably freshman, sophomore year in high school. like she was like, "Oh my God, Chance the Rapper, that new Chance the Rapper, this, that, and the third." And I'm like, "Who is Chance the Rapper?" And she looked at me like this, like, "You don't know who Chance the Rapper is?" And I was like, "No." And then we found out, of course, you feel me? Went on a great run, won Grammy, still making great music. So shout out to Chance. Rick Ross, Ricky Rose, definitely grew up on him. That Maybach music. Every time I hear Maybach music, you hear that come on, you know it's finna be some heat right after that. I feel like Rick Ross is definitely, as far as features, like when he get on other people's songs, oh, he dominate. So when I see any song featuring Rick Ross, I know, oh yeah, this gonna be a hit. Or he gonna come with them bars. You feel me? We got Meek Mill, Wale, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Wale. That whole MMG section, that was good. Wale is definitely, that album About Nothing, definitely in my top 10 favorite albums of all time. You feel me? I'm not trying to pressure you, just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really got to be my girlfriend. Come on, bro. I'm going to leave it at that. Because I'll sing the whole song. You feel me? I will rap the whole song. Bruh. It's 50 years of hip hop. We here. 50 years, bro, of our excellency, like being put on lyrics, being put on tracks. Like black excellence. Is so many different ways to show black excellence, bro. And hip hop music is one of those, bro. Showing our excellence through rap, through music, through singing, bro. Like all that through music. Black music is black excellence. Never forget that, bro. Never forget that. Never, ever, bro. Ever. It just pumped me up, bro, because I love music so much. I love it, bro. But those are just a few of my favorite hip hop artists that really inspired me, motivated me, and just like held me down through the years that I grew up, from middle school, high school, college. You feel me? Like held me down, bro. You feel me? Used to have the little headphones with the not even a white string iPhone headphones, the black headphones that got tangled up a lot, that you had to untangle just to listen to some music. Them headphones were one side earphone went out and you had to listen to it one. You feel me? Like bruh bruh, you talking, bro. You looking at a person that never had an iPod, bro, that had to plug up. I don't even remember if my flip phone had a plug-in, bro. I think it did, but I don't know if it didn't. Probably my next phone after that had a plug-in. I think my next phone was like an Android. I used to have the Android with the tablet on it, so you would flip it up and I don't know. I forgot what it was called. BlackBerry, no, not the BlackBerry. The one that flipped up. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, bro, that's how I used to listen to music. You feel me? On the computer too. YouTube was a big thing. Waking up in the mornings, MTV, them songs on MTV that come on. You know, I used to get dressed downstairs in the morning because then we used to have to wear uniform. Yep, we used to have to wear uniform in middle school, grade school. Putting on my blue or white shirt, putting on the pants while listening to the MTV music videos, they top 10 or whatever. Bro, I used to love waking up in the mornings listening to that. But yeah, that's all I got on the 50 years, bro. It's 50 years of hip hop. Go back and listen to some old hip hop joints. You feel me? Have a good time. Post something up. You feel me? Hey, celebrate hip hop in the way you want to celebrate. All right. Lil TJ, nah, I ain't touching that, bro. This little girl that was supposedly popping, I remember she used to be on like years ago, she used to be on social media like, oh, I make more money than you making or something. She used to be flagrant. Whatever she was saying back then, bro, she was flagrant. So I didn't really care about her back then. I don't really care about her now. So I'm not finna talk about her. I'm not finna talk about anything on my platform that I really don't care about. They said she died. Her and her brother died. Oh, rest in peace. And now she alive. And then they say that her Instagram got hacked because it came out on her page that, oh, I'm sorry to say that so and so passed away. Bro, I don't care, bro, because honestly, I think it's a rollout for something. She either got a podcast coming, some music coming. I heard she an artist. She got some coming, bro. So don't be surprised if she drops some. This my new video. Look. This what they like to do. She'll probably drop a video on finally talking about my wrongful fake death or something like that. She gonna come out and make a video, and it's probably gonna do numbers, bro. I don't want to talk about this, bro. I put it down on my list, but now that I think about it, I don't even want to discuss that, bro. Colorado Buffs. Oh yeah, the Buffalo, Colorado. I just want to make another announcement. I know I made announcements before about this, but I just want to make another announcement that they are coming. Okay, I just want to let y'all know that the Colorado Buffaloes, they look good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Deion Sanders got them boys looking good. They need to get a little better on defense, but I think it's gonna happen, bro. I think it's gonna happen on the back end as far as they safeties and they DVs, because I watch every video they have on YouTube. And I know what you're saying right now. Oh, you don't know everything that's going on in their facility. You only watch the YouTube videos. You don't know that they're not gonna beat USC. Like, oh, they have teams like Alabama. You don't. Listen, I'm telling you right now. As far as the Final Four, I put that as their ceiling. I don't know about the national championship because they have to beat certain teams and certain teams have to lose. It's a whole political thing. Like, football is still political at the end of the day. I mean, I know it's sports, but it can be political. But I feel like their ceiling is the Final Four. I feel like they can get into the college playoffs and be in that Final Four. I do. Because Shador, his quarterback, the son that is the quarterback for that team, is a great quarterback. Knock on wood that he won't get injured. I pray to God he won't get injured, because I think mid-season he will be in the Heisman conversation. If they look anything close to what I think they're going to be, which they're not even like there yet, but if they get to the point where I think they're going to be starting the season, bro, I think their ceiling is the Final Four. You heard it here first. The Game Changers podcast, they look really, really good. Urban Meyer was just there. He was on Colin Cowherd's show. Urban Meyer was just with Deion Sanders. And he said nothing but good things about the team. And he said you guys are going to be surprised. And I honestly believe that. From all the videos that I've been watching, they look good, bro. Like, they look good. And Deion Sanders is at the head of that, bro. He's at the helm of that. He's motivating them. He's getting them ready, bro. Getting them ready for where they want to be. He over there screaming at them. He was like, hey, don't you want this? Don't you want to get, like, he'll say some stuff like, don't you want this? Don't you want to get your mama out the ghetto? Did you promise your mama something? Don't you want to go pro, son? You don't look like it. Get out, stay low. But that, what folks be saying, I forgot his name, but the dude on Instagram that be doing the impressions, the uncle, he be acting like he an uncle. He put that back foot down, Joe. Put that back, bro. He be yelling at them, but it be super motivational. Like everything he be saying, bro, be motivational. That's why I be glued to the TV every week. Shout out to his oldest son that put out all the videos, bro. I watch every video they put out. I think I didn't watch the last 2 or 3, but like probably this weekend I'm gonna get to it, bro. I'm gonna get to it, so I'm letting y'all know right now. Oh, Alabama's out there, and what about them boys down south? Them teams down south, they don't. Their conferences are better. Like, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm standing on my take, bro. And if I'm wrong, I come in here and say I'm wrong. But I'm standing on this right now. Their ceiling is Final Four. Watch I tell you. Watch how Deion had them boys. Y'all gonna be out there. Watch the bandwagoners come. I promise you. I've been looking at some Colorado merch. I'm finna go get it, bro. I'm finna go get it. Because anything Deion Sanders, like I've always been that type of person of, oh, I'ma follow this player, not really a team. I've always been a person to been loyal to my team. So as far as the Bears and the Lakers, I've always been loyal. But even before I was super loyal to the Bears, it's always been a player type thing. So when Peyton Manning was in the league, Peyton Manning was my favorite player. And then after he left, I had to choose a player. I chose Odell. Odell's my favorite player in the league. He's still one of my favorite players next to Lamar Jackson. So between that, now they're on the same team. You feel me? So my 2 favorite players in the league, Justin Fields is getting up there because I see potential. I told y'all about that last pod, but I ain't going to go in it too much. But last but not least, Dwayne Wade. Let's clap it up for Dwayne Wade. He's going into the Hall of Fame, and he deserves it. Career points, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, shooting 48% from the field. That's his career stats. He was a 3-time champion, 13 NBA All-Stars selections, and a Olympic gold medal winner. So shout out to Dwayne Wade, bro. He deserved it. He was a dog. Even though I said I'm taking Paul Pierce over Dwayne Wade, I'm not like shifting from that take, but he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. We all see that. He's a top 5 shooting guard of all time. He deserved that. He won one with Shaq, won one with LeBron. Could have won more if he didn't have that injury. If he wasn't so injury prone, that would have probably swayed my decision on whether Paul Pierce or D Wade, but maybe not, because Paul Pierce, I told y'all, he's a 3-level scorer. I feel like he's a better scorer than D-Wade. But this is D-Wade time. All the flowers go to D-Wade. Shout out to D-Wade. Shout out to you. Shout out to your career, bro. You was a dog. You came from Robbins, Illinois, and you showed everybody from that area that, you know, a young black man can make it out and really do some great things, bro. So you not only did great things for the community in Miami, but also in Chicago too. So shout out to you, bro. Wish nothing but the best. Can't wait to see the induction ceremony, bro. He deserves it, bro. He definitely he was top 75 player. So Dwayne Wade, bro, it's like he just one of the ones. When he lock in that mode, you know, oh, D Wade locked in. You feel me? Because I had to go against those. I had to argue with people in high school, like with different players saying they was better than Kobe, because I was a Kobe fan. So D Wade was definitely one of them players where people were saying, oh no, I'm taking D Wade over Kobe all day, and they have valid points, but I'm gonna always take Kobe over everybody. But shout out to D Wade, man. Shout out to you. That's all I really got for y'all boys today, man. Keep y'all head up. Stay prayed up, all that, bro. The most important thing is to try to inspire people to do whatever they want to do, because a little bit of inspiration can go a long way, y'all. Remember that. Mr. Game Changer, signing out.